All right. You know what? Let's talk about something that completely changed how I look at things. And I discovered this recently, maybe last year or so. And it changed how I observe life, how I work, relationships, and all of that. It's not a very new concept, but the person that introduced me to this concept is Dr. Michael Gervais. I hope I said that right. And what he did was he created a path for this concept. We all know that knowing yourself, self-awareness, general awareness, and then your mission, your vision for a given time, these are all super critical skills. When you know where you're going and what your strengths are, then you can go there faster. The way Michael Gervais puts it down is, what's your philosophy? So this is much different than just your values. He, with a certain technique, lets you write down what attracts you, who are the people from history, from today, big minds that their values align with you, or what they did in life, in history aligns with you. Write them down, write them, 4 of them, 5 of them, and then write the words that really resonate with you and that align with these people. And then afterwards you can find what your philosophy is within 25 words. And if you can articulate it less than 25 words, and even better if it's less than 10, so it's a sentence basically, that is super cool, because then you know the filter of what you're up to. And when you're gonna make a decision or solve a problem, you can basically run it through this filter, and it will be super clear for you if you want to pursue something or not, or when a challenge comes, you will know how to act. And this is a big concept. I will add a little clip from Mr. Gervais as well, because I think just listen to his podcast, Finding Mastery. I think it's super inspiring. But also he's generally, as a psychologist, someone I truly admire his impact, because what he does is he doesn't focus on your shortcomings immediately, but he focuses on like where can we go? How can this get better? And I love that approach. My personal philosophy for today, for this time, is explore to impact with enthusiasm. So those are the core words, and explore to impact with enthusiasm. When I say that, it completely gets me going. It gets my heart rate up, like I get excited, I want to go do it. And that's also what I do mostly in my businesses, and in almost anything I do in life, with relationships as well. So I challenge you to discover your philosophy, give it a go. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, nothing's perfect. Just give it a go, be about it, and also when you find it, share with loved ones. You can share with me, you can comment here.
It's hard stuff, isn't it? It's like hard stuff. What does my mom stand for? What does my dad stand for? What does my boyfriend or girlfriend, what do they stand for? So philosophy is essentially this. It's a framework that you push all your decisions and your thoughts and your actions through. That's what a philosophy is. And so you push your thoughts your thoughts, your words, and your actions through. And when you have alignment of those three, you're on it. You're authentically being you. Now, when you have alignment, can you do that in a safe environment? Can you do it in a rugged environment? And can you do it in a hostile environment? That's what a progressive mindset is about. So once you know your philosophy, the filter that you push everything through, then the mental skills is about how well can I do that in times that are difficult to do. That's why we build mental skills. If your psychological framework is solid, and I mean rock solid, and your philosophy is clear and it's intact, and I'll explain psychological framework in a minute. Like, let's think about Jesus, Buddha, let's think about Gandhi, let's think about Mother Teresa, let's think about some of the game changers globally. Did they need mental skills training? No. No, they didn't need mental skills training because the way they saw the world was so clear, and the way that they put themselves in difficult situations, they were true to themselves. So they didn't need to train their mind to be calm. They were authentically themselves. And how did they practice that? One, they had clarity of their philosophy, so they knew what it was about for them, and then each moment was a moment to practice it. Not some moment later. Not some moment when you're presenting or when you are giving a speech or you're doing whatever. That's not the moment that matters. The moments that matter are the ones that you're in now, and that sounds so trite. That this moment matters as much as any other moment. But this is where you get to practice and sort out, are you really being true and authentic to yourself?